There's this myth going around that men have higher standards than women, and today we're going to debunk that. So sit down. The idea that men have higher standards than women in relationship is not true. It's a lie, and I'm going to explain to you why. That idea is not wisdom, it's a propaganda. Most men are not operating from standards. They're operating from how useful you are to them. So they're operating from utility. Men are transactional by nature, not romantic, not idealistic, and not aspirational. Transactional, which means the question isn't, is this woman aligned with my values? It's always, what am I getting from this connection? As long as a man is benefiting sex, attention, validation, emotional labor, access, convenience, he will stay connected. Not because he's choosing you, but because you're useful to him. If men really had these legendary high standards people talk about, they wouldn't be entertaining half of the situations that they do. They wouldn't be sleeping with women they don't respect. They wouldn't be in relationships they complain about. OnlyFans and those kind of websites would not be so profitable. They wouldn't stay married to women they openly dislike. But they do, because access matters more than alignment. It goes to show how much they need your feminine energy. Here's what men actually do: they don't reject women for not meeting their standards, they compartmentalize. She gives me this, she gives me that, but she doesn't give me everything, so I'll supplement elsewhere. That is not standards, that is resource management. He's managing where he can get what from where and from who. Okay? So then don't let it be you, boo. This is why men rarely cut women off. You usually have to do something extreme, explosive, or undeniable. And they say, oh, men leave women when they cheat. Yeah, once their whole family and the whole world knows. But I promise you, there's a lot of men getting cheated on staying. Men rarely block, they disappear and always come back. And they definitely never fully cut ties. They linger, they orbit, and they always keep the door cracked. And guess what? Who has to give them the access? You. The only way it ends is truly if the woman ever ends it. Because as long as there any potential benefit, they want access. And notice this: women file for divorce significantly at a higher rate than men. Why? Because women leave when the relationship no longer aligns, and they leave for themselves, for their emotional sanity, for their nervous system, for their mental, for their peace. It's usually never about another man. Men stay as long as it serves them. Many men will never leave a marriage unless or a relationship unless they have another woman lined up who offers more benefits, not more love and not more value. And she might not offer more benefits, but since you decide that you didn't want to deal with him no more, she will be the next placeholder or until he finds another prospect. That's why men assume there's always another man, because that's how they operate. It's hard for them to grasp the thought that you're leaving them for you. Women don't need men in the same way men need women. Men will always need access to women because they need sex. And when someone needs something, their standards drop. So stop pedestalizing men as these beings who don't tolerate a lot, because they sure do. They tolerate chaos, they tolerate misalignment, and they tolerate unhappiness. And the moment they're unhappy, they will leave or they will outsource elsewhere. Get what they want from you, and what you're not supplying, they will find another source to get it from. As long as you're still getting something. This is why women have to be the ones to walk away. This is why women have to be the one to cut ties and to cut access. Because men won't. They will keep you around even if it's just hope, possibility, or even if it's just in case. And that's the truth and a very hard pill to swallow. But when you start looking life from reality and not the fantasy of potential, you start being more strategic, more intelligent with your choices. So make sure you deal with men who benefit you. I hope this video helped. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.